out there? This is the Virginia Bushcrafter. Just finished a meal and burning some wood. Really wouldn't be that much fun without making a fire of some sort. Just waiting to see if anyone is coming on this late Friday, the second day of spring, really. See, we have one. Lower Michigan Adventures. Hello, how are you doing? Thanks for dropping in. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just out here in the bush, man, just having fun. That's all it's all about, just having fun. Yeah, I brought some more tools out with me today. And one of the tools that I brought, man, this thing is so pleasing. It is King Kukri Machete. Hey, Jimmy Boy, okay. Jimmy Boy, alrighty. Now I know, I can remember that. Yeah, I've seen you in a few chats. Oh, it is fun. It's big fun, man. It's, hey, Bougie, what's going on? We'll be in contact. Yeah, Bougie, I'm out here, man. I came out here to practice with this King Kukri Machete. King Kukri Machete. This thing is a beast. And I did some cooking today. Yeah, back in the bush, and I'm coming back in the bush tomorrow to take some wood with me. Hey, Preston, how you doing? Do you feel? Not at all. God's a blessing. But I'm coming out in the bush tomorrow, just to take some wood with me. I process. Let me just show you what I have left over. This is wood that's left over. That's wood. I'm burning, making a fire right now. Since I'm just sitting here, I said I may as well make a fire. But yeah, I used this Corona saw. Today I wanted to use tools that I had not used in a long time. So this is a Corona saw. I guess I've been having this maybe 4 years, 3 years, maybe 3 years. I used that, and I used a Camillus. I used this to start the fire. Has a serious 90-degree spine. Starts the fire really, really good. Yeah, really good. Same size of the big. Yeah, the big boy. I think this is the same size as the Silky Big Boy. I just haven't been able to reach in that wallet and pay for that Silky Big Boy. Hey, Resilient Dad, how you doing, man? How is everything on the West Coast? I know you guys probably have some nice weather. Yeah, man, we I don't know, it was kind of straight, kind of chilly this morning. Hey, Kentucky Survival, how are you doing, man? Good afternoon. I appreciate you guys coming in. Superior Aviation, hello there. Yeah, I came out here. Let me show you something else I did. Today was like experiment, things I hadn't done in a very, very, very long time. Let me just get this little stove. This little stove, I made me some French fries, and I have so much wood left over. But yeah, I'm gonna come here tomorrow And I may take some wood with me to do some night fishing. 40s in the morning, 65s in the afternoon. So far, so good. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. 65 in the afternoons, yeah. It may go up even some more in the evening time. Yeah, I don't know what it was this morning, but it was chilly. I have my hoodies lying over there, and I almost took this off because I started sweating, you know, disappointed in the act. Yeah, you know what? But those things happen. And I'm having the hardest time finding an axe handle. It's an 18-inch axe handle. I found some that were way too long. I can order one online, but I don't want to do that because I want to see the grain when I purchase it. So I've already taken the remainder of the handle out of the eye portion. I just have to sand. Hey, Smiling Solution, how you doing, man? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I just have to sand the inside of the axe, the eye portion. I'm going to sand that down, and I'm just going to keep searching for that handle. Again, I don't want to order it online because I want to make sure that the grain of the hatchet or the axe is vertical and not horizontal. So, hey, CUCV Farm, okay, watching from the People Republic of Michigan. 6,000 cows, very windy here, 51 degrees. Yeah, oh, Michigan. What was I watching? Something about Michigan. I don't know, it was something to do with football, Detroit Lions. I don't know, back in the day with Barry Sanders and so forth. But, yeah, I was watching that. But, yeah, I just came, you know, I wanted to get out here. What day was it? Friday? Yesterday? I overslept. And if I'm not here by a certain time, hickory trees in the area, yeah. I don't know. You know what? I don't know, but I'm not confident in actually carving one right now. I'm taking baby steps. I want to repair one. You know, I already have the metal barrel wedges, which I'm not going to use unless it becomes loose again. It's been a windy here. Lost a lot. You lost a solar panel. Wow. But but you learned a great lesson. Wow, that's too bad you lost a solar panel. Maybe, hopefully, insurance would. Hey, Bob, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, that was a pretty good live you had last night, Bob. I definitely enjoyed it. Yeah, Jason, thanks for coming in, man. Definitely appreciate it. But guys, yeah, I'm just out here. Man, like I said, the fun part was using this. I haven't used this in about a year. When you have this, you don't need a hatchet. I mean, you could use hatchet, but I mean, this thing, I mean, look at this grind. I mean, let me see if I can get something to point. Jason, yeah, look at this. This is a huge convex grind. This is almost like a football, but it chops really well. Weight forward. So I used this a lot today. I did not bring a hatchet or an axe with me. I wanted to use this. I used this knife to start the fire. And I used this because I saw a branch that had some fat wood, and I think I've burned it all. So I took this very close to the tree trunk and the branch, and I sawed it off. And let's see, I did use this. This is a Mountain Pass condor knife. I used this to remove some greenery away from the fire. Since I had hey, Tennessee Tactical. Hey, Tennessee, I used the ferrocerium rod today, and it worked really well. Because I used a different knife, the Condor Terrasaw, I looked at it again last night, and the 90-degree spine really is not that great on the Terrasaw. So, you know, with the wood being wet, that made it kind of difficult. But today I used that ferrocerium rod. You'll see on the video how quick it went up. That's a good ferrocerium rod. But that I like that handle, like I say, it's fat wood. In emergency, you will have tinder. But I just use this to remove some greenery. This is a 7-inch. It's called the Mountain Pass Camp Knife. It's a Condor. You know, I have a thing for Condors. I have the Condor heavy duty knife, which is 10 inches. I have this one. Then I have the Wayfinder, which is a 5-inch. With hey, Urban Gardens, how you doing? I have a 5-inch. It's a Condor. And then I have it's the Condor Teresa. But yeah, guys, so I just made this Plow Point shelter. I'm gonna give you guys a walk around because you know I can put this thing up now like 10 minutes or less. I remember when I first started. Astatine 85, how you doing? Yeah, I remember when I first started. Man, it would take me like 30 minutes. But as soon as I get this knife snapped back in here, I'm gonna show you the outside of the of my shelter. I want to make sure everything's back in the sheet. I don't want to accidentally fall on anything. But yeah, I really want to get. Hey, Choir Boy, man, if you guys haven't seen Choir Boy, that guy, I don't know how many knives he have, but he G Nana. But Choir Boy, he goes through some tires, man. If y'all get a chance and you really want to see some many different knives, go to Choir Boy. You're gonna see him. But of course I use a shovel today also. But let me just show you this little, I'm gonna give you a little tour. I hope everything. Hey, Yarps, how you doing, man? Teresa, how are you? But this is the little fire that's burning. And since I'm up, I'm just gonna throw some wood on here anyway. But these are my cooking utensils. I had some French fries. And this is what? Oil that's still. So I had some French fries, granola bar, and let me see what else did I, and a peach. But this is the back of it. I hope you guys can see this pretty well. This is the side of it. This is the back. It's really huge. This is the back of it. And I have this trekking pole to actually pull the back out to give me more room. This is the other side. And this is from the left side. And let's see if I can give you a shot from the very front. Let's see, that's from the front part there, but and then that's all my gear right here. But so I hope that came out okay. Hey Shannon, how you doing? Yeah guys, but I'm trying to get out here in the bush as much as I can because time just go by so fast. And you know, but when you try to schedule something, it seems like something always happens. I actually overslept yesterday, but it's like I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. I wanted to be here by 9. I got here by 9:30, and you know, just start using that set up the shelter. Hey Sticks, how you doing? Hey, how's that shelter coming along? I saw your last video. Yeah, that takes a lot. Excuse me. Sticks Outdoors, Bush. He's building a shelter outdoors, and I mean it's looking pretty good. But he can tell you that it does take some time to build a shelter, and that's what I'm going to do. For some reason, I hate to leave this area because there's just so much fat wood. Starting the fire is really easy, but if it's wet, that's a different thing. But I'm looking. I'm saying I can't believe this is what, March 21st, and there's still a lot of things I want to do. I haven't done an overnight of this year in 2025. So I want to do that. I want to make a suspended bed. I've made one before, but what I'm doing now is trying to perfect it and make it much, much better. I have some paracord that is 1100 instead of 550. So I'm going to use the paracord as the mattress and put a bedroll on top of it to keep me off the ground, especially in the summer. Especially in the summer. But if I have to sleep on the ground, not a problem. Because I'll be in a bivvy and I'll be sleeping on a bedroll. And the bedroll, basically, I use that because it prevents conduction. That you sit on the ground with nothing under you, that heat just evaporates. So what did it say? It's conduction, radiation, and what's the other one that just there's three of them. Conduction. I don't know. But I know conduction though. That's and the one that where you just sit there and the cold weather just pours it out of your body. But yeah, but sleeping on the ground, usually when I sleep on the ground, I always have some type of little floor, and or you can always get some of this greenery. I just don't like taking limbs off the greenery, but you can do that and make a bed as well, but you want to make it at least like 4 inches where when it's packed down, at least 4 inches. But yeah, but it's only so much you can do in one day. But man, for some reason I just wanted to get. I had this knife in my system. I just wanted to, man. It was fun. That's all I can say. It was fun. It's like a 4.5 inch handle. It has 3 pins on it, but look at that spine on it. Is this thing thick or what? And again, this is the largest convex I've ever seen. And then it has a fuller. If you see the metal that's ground out, that's to work with the balance. Because if all of this was filled in, it would be very heavy. Hey, Orlando Prepper, how you doing, man? Thanks for dropping in. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just out here doing the usual, man. Just practicing. Now the thing is, it's like I have so much wood here. It's like I'm coming back tomorrow to get this wood because I'm going to do some all-night fishing. And I'm going to take me a little camp stove. And so I can do some night fishing. But yeah, I don't want to take the wood I already have at home. I want to keep that in case there is an emergency, that I have plenty of wood. And I've been scouting out some areas where I live. And I'm saying, if something did happen, it's like, look at all of this wood over here. And I don't even have to walk, maybe a half a mile. But I said, I'm going to go over there and check it out, but before they start building houses on it. You see land today with trees, and a few months later, those trees are gone, and you see bulldozers excavating, doing all the excavation, and a couple of months later, you see houses and a new neighborhood, or in addition to your neighborhood. So I'm going to go over there before, even though they have some signs saying, basically saying no, basically don't want you to go over there, but I just want to go over there and see what it's like, I just know there's a lot of dead wood over there. And I don't think anyone would really oppose anyone taking that wood, Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, I don't think they would, but yeah, I just had to get out today, man. I really wanted, and I got to get ready for turkey season. I think it's April 17th through May 27th. So it's like everything is happening so fast, so fast. Hey, Ken, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'm just out here bushcrafting. When clearing land, they're just burn the wood anyway. Yeah, that's right. They just take they just burn the wood. They put it in some truck. They take it out and they burn it. And it's like, wow, man, what a waste, you know. But yeah, I just, when I have this little stove, it's like I'm thinking, well, the wood is gonna burn really fast. I've used this before, but not in a while. And I said, the wood is gonna burn really fast. But this thing is so nice. I mean, even like I'm in this Plow Point. If it were to rain, I mean, I can make a fire right here in front of me. You know, because all you have to do is just constantly just feed the wood in there. As it burns, you just keep pushing it in, pushing it in. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then of course it comes with these two metal things here, which it helps when you put something, when you put a pot on here. Let me just put this on here. Yeah, this is how it fits. Let me see if I can. So that helps stabilizes your pot, skillet or whatever. But I just wanted to try it out today, I said I'm not going to make a big fire. So I brought that, but that was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you'll see on the video, man, I think I made some of the nicest French fries. They were so good. But, anything you cook in the bush is good, She cooks and roasts. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, She Fires, how are you doing? She Fires from Virginia. One of these days, when you get an opportunity, there's the bushes. I would love to just take you out and some other ladies out in the bush and just show you some things. And there's also Excalibur. So we know what Excalibur is. I need to go there, but I live so far away from Excalibur. But Excalibur, it's a really, really nice shooting range. But yeah, so are you enjoying your spring break, She Fires? If you guys want to see a lady who handles firearms really well, very knowledgeable, I would do that. Yeah, my mom may enjoy it too. That would be great. That would be, the thing is, I see a lot of ladies do this, Survival Lady, Vanessa Blanc. But for some reason where I live, it's just not that many people that's into bushcrafting. But when I went to Georgia Bushcraft meetup in November, there were a lot of ladies that were into bushcrafting. But hey, Coffee and Camping. Hey, Coffee, I'm getting a lot of wood. I'm going to come here tomorrow. I'm going to pick up all this extra wood. And you know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to use this to night fish. Yeah, I'm definitely going to come and get this wood tomorrow. I don't want to take the wood away from my home, but I'm going to come here and get this wood. Nope, don't smoke. No way. But yeah, cool vibes, check out. Yeah, but that's what I'm going to do. But I don't know. I'm trying. My schedule is just so crazy. I mean, there were some things I was supposed to do with some people. I haven't done them yet. I think I was in Texas. I came back sometime in February. And here, February, yeah, I came back in, no, was it? I can't, let me see, February more. I came back in February. Yeah, I think it was February. Hey, Outdoors, how you doing? But, yeah, I came back. She Fires. Thank you so much. Yeah, hey, ladies and guys, if you get a chance, go over and check out She Fires. She is really, really good with firearms and, she's done some traveling with the, what's that? I think it's Gun Owners of America. Also, I think it's NAGA. She's a member of NAGA. She did an event in Dallas. Very, very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable young lady. And I think, you know, but yeah, it's fun. I mean, anyone I can get out here in the bush, that would be great. I'm trying to talk one of my buddies into doing this, but he was saying, "Oh yeah, well he has a camper on his truck." I said, "No, no, no. We're going." He said, "Well, let's do the camping in the truck first." I said, "No, let's do the bushcrafting first because I'm thinking if we do the camping in the truck first, I'm never going to get him out to the bush. Never, never going to get him out to the bush." So it's like, no, we'll come to the bush, have some fun, we'll cook, it's like, and I told him, when you come out here, once you get your shelter up, you still have to do something. If it's making a chair, if it's doing some carving, you've got to leave here knowing more than you did when you arrived here. That's my objective. But it's always crazy when you hear trees rub together, you know. Just get him out there in the bush. Yeah. Yeah, man. Baby steps. And the thing is, he's been out here before, but that was so many years ago. Well, I can't say so many years ago because I've only been bushcrafting since I don't know. What is this? This is 25, maybe 20. I don't know, 21, 20. I don't know. But I hunt, you know, way before I started bushcrafting. So being in the woods really wasn't that much. And I used to like, man, I can't believe I'm up here carrying a climbing stand. I'm complaining about the climbing stand because it's 28 pounds. And it's like I got to go through all of these rocks going uphill. But now I'm bringing like 45, 50-pound rucksack, you know. But it is all necessary. And I'm trying to, I don't know, the heaviest thing is the water. I'm just not comfortable unless I have a canteen that's 40 ounces as well as a canteen that's 32. And I always bring this with me. This one has Gatorade in it. So, but I think, you know, I mean, I know areas here that do have water. And if I'm going near water, of course, then I'm only going to bring I'm going to bring 40 ounces because I'm going to stop and I always bring like two other, I think they're 32-ounce bottles. And I put water in them. When I get to the campsite, I filter the water, then I boil it. But I want to get the grill because the grill will actually remove Roanoke, Virginia. Okay, yeah, the grill will actually remove chemicals. So, but I'm thinking, if you really want your water clean, okay, go and get it. Take a bandana, put it over the canteen. Pour the water in. The bandana is going to keep pretty much the debris out of it. Then take that water, put it into the grill, which is going to, again, filter and purify it. Then boil it so you really know it's purified. And then put some aqua tablets in it. Now, if that water is not safe, then so that's something I want to try also. Yeah, it's the thing about bushcrafting. I remember when I started, I kept saying, if I go out there every weekend, I'm gonna run out of things to do. One thing about it, every time I come out here, there's something that you learn. I mean, and today like I said, I just want to see if I can just put up this plow point first time, get it right the way I want it. I did that. I said, okay, plow point's really easy. Then I said, well, let me try this stove. But what I did, I overjudged it and got too much wood. Yeah, I got too much wood. No, never too much wood. But it's always to have more than you need. But yeah, but man, I'm gonna tell you, it was so much fun splitting wood with this. It was so much fun just chopping wood with this. I think I'm gonna do a video on all of my condors. Again, I have this condor. I have the heavy duty Kukri. I have the mountain pass. I have the wayfinder, and I have the condor terressa. And You know the strange thing about it? The large ones need to know about purifying. Yes, you know, everyone should know how to purify water. Again, the water must be filtered first and then purified. But you know, I mean, and then again, when you go and get water, I don't want to get water from if it's standing still. It has to be running in a stream, creek, lake, or something like that. You don't want to get water just that's just sitting there. You know, I mean, unless you're really really desperate. And you know, they have the rule about three rules. You know, 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food, and guess what? 3 months without human contact. I wonder, can you go 3 months without having any contact with another human? No way. I don't think so. But when it comes to 3 days without water, that kind of mystifies me because if you're out in the bush or wherever you are, you're exerting energy. You may be sweating or whatever. So the next day, you're not going to feel as good as well as you did on day one. And then the third day comes, you're definitely not going to feel better than you did on the second day. So I'm still kind of, I just, this is with me. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even thinking about trying to go 1 day without water. It doesn't matter where I am. That's why, you know, like I said, it's when I'm by myself, especially, I'm going to make sure that I have water, enough water when I leave to douse the fire. And like when I leave here today, I'm only 195 yards away from my vehicle, I think. So I'll be going back with no water, which is not a problem. But and yeah, guys, I'm still learning this navigation process, you know, which is a lot of fun. When I come in, I think today I came in, let's see, my bearing is south 206. South 206. So I'm going to be leaving out of here at north 204. So, and then I still haven't done my pace count. So, no, I am actually, this is a Bushnell right here. So, no, I'm only 187 yards away from my vehicle. But this is what I'm going to use to go back. I'm just practicing. And this is really going to come in handy when I go hunting, turkey hunting or whatever, because I'm not going to, I mean, this will get you back, but you know, this is run off batteries and so forth, but this is what you want to learn. And the thing that I learned is about magnetic north and true north. So when you are doing true north, okay, magnetic north is basically if you're not using declinations. So since I've been coming to this same spot and I'm not using a topographical map, a topo map, I switched this back to 0. My declination is 0. For this location, it's actually 9, but that's if you're using a map. So I switched it back to 0, and I'm going to leave it at 0. I'm going to be using magnetic north until I start using a map, and then I'll use true north, because true north, wow, true north is true north is when you're using a let's see, depending on where you are, there's a site you can go to. You can put the address in, and it will give you your declination. It may be 9, it may be -6, and you can set that on this compass. You know, because everything changes over a while. Wow, yeah. This smoke is fire. But anyway, things change over a while. So, but I have to get a map. The thing about it, the maps for any area you go to, they're quite kind of expensive. And I'm saying since I'm coming to the same wildlife management area just to practice, I didn't want to spend the money for it right now. But yeah, so learning the compass and navigation, all the components of the compass, and guys, also you can download the compass. It's windy where you are. Oh no, isn't it's it was wow. Someone's riding an electric bike. Oh, see, there's a road that's up there. So I just saw the guy going by, and you may see me looking around because it's like I smell a cigar. It's like I don't see anyone, but when that guy passed by on the electric bike, it got a little strong. So yeah, he's riding. What kind of? This is a Sun 2 MC. This is Sun 2 SUUNTO. Sun 2, yeah. Sun 2 MC2. Sun 2 MC2. And then, you have your mirror for signaling. You can examine yourself with the mirror. And also, with this one, if you guys see the needle, you see the red and the black. You see, like, this one right here. Okay, wherever this red is pointing, that's north. So let's see if I can. Well, it has to be level. Okay, this is let's see if I can level. Okay, you see that red? That's at north, and which means north going the way I'm going out this way. But this one right here, it tells you elevation, and I haven't learned that yet. But this also tells you elevation. So again, and when studying a topo map, what the topo map does, when you read the topo map, you can almost imagine or see a picture of the area that you're going to. It has something called contour lines. So when those contour lines are spread apart, you're on flat ground. But when they're close together, if they're very, very close, you're going to go up a steep hill. And then it'll tell you what is something called the saddle, so forth, if you have two hills. Anyway, it's a lot. I know in Missouri they use a bike for deer hunting. They pull a trailer with their bikes. It's wild. Wow, I never saw that. Yeah, that's but you learn something every day. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but Chief Fires has to be happy with Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, Philadelphia Eagles, man, they spoiled Kansas City. I think Kansas City was somewhat overconfident, and the thing, to win 3 Super Bowls in a row, that's pretty tough. I think it's a great accomplishment just to win the Super Bowl, but to go for it 3 times, wow, that was something, but hey, at least they got there. But who really remembers second place? Well, you will remember, you'll remember Kansas City second place. But I know back in the day when I used to race bikes, I'm talking about the pedaling bikes, you know, everybody remembered the winner. And whoever came in second place, well, I never even came close to second, third, fourth. I never came close to winning anything. But whoever came in second, the saying was they were the first one to lose. So, yeah, that's a saying they had, and I think they still say that. But yeah, Detroit Lions never been to the Super Bowl. Really? Wow. Yeah, I had a friend that played for you, Detroit Lions. You guys may remember a guy named David Hill. He and I went to the same high school. And yeah, he left that high school and went to college at, I want to say, Texas A&I. And from Texas A&I, he went to Detroit Lions. I don't know if he went straight there, but I know he played for Detroit Lions basically all of his career. But yeah, but no, guys, I'm just out here, man. You know, with the fires going out, which is good. Um, the thing about one thing, do you know how to look up and identify approximate time of day from the sun? You know what? I do and I don't. Um, you know, one thing I learned is said, well, the sun rise in the east and sets in the west. I was at a class and the instructor said, no, the sun doesn't rise at all. It's something to do with the rotation of the earth. But I do have a shovel and there's some type of notches to deal with the directions. But to answer your question, no, I don't. If I look at the sun, like wherever the sun is, I know it's closer. It's going over to the west. No, I just know when I can tell when it gets about 5 o'clock. You know, it starts to get dark. Yeah, but yep. Native Philly native. Yeah, I used to go to Philly like once a year to a bike race. It was called a Commerce bike race. It was a pro race, and that's the first place. That is the first place I saw Lance Armstrong race. I think I saw him in 1999, but was it 99? It was before he won the Tour de France. But yeah, I used to go there. There's something called Maniac Wall, and we used to ride our bikes up there. Oh, that thing's like 17 degrees going up, but that was a challenge, man. I always made it up. It's like I'm not walking my bike up any hill, but Maniac, is it Maniac or Maniac Wall or something like that? But yeah, but they no longer have that race there. But it was a very, very popular race in Philadelphia, downtown Philadelphia. What was it? That's a river, Schuylkill River or something like that. But yeah, those were the good old days, you know, the good old days. But well, these are good old days. These are good days. The good new days here, you know. Any day in the bush is a good day. But yeah, the thing I noticed about bushcrafting, it makes time go so fast. Today is what, March 21st? I can't believe it. March 21st, and how far are we away from April 15th, tax day? I'm scheduled to do my taxes on April the 14th. I pushed it all the way to the end, you know. But hey, got to do it, you know. You got to do it. So, but yeah, so what's everybody doing this weekend? Having some fun, I hope. Yeah, I'm going to, like I said, my fun is I'm going to come out here and get some of this wood. And I am really going to try to do some night fishing. Yeah, I want to build it. And you know, what I'm going to do, I really need to check with the authorities first to see if I can make a fire, because I'm going to be in a park. Well, me and the hubby, we're going on a date night, and then I'm going to do my live stream on Sunday. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm going to look for that. So she cooks and roasts. I'm going to look for that. Oh, Kevin, you got to be kidding me. Have fun dropping seeds and cleaning coop. Okay, that's good. Exciting times. Yeah, you know, chili this weekend, camping next weekend. Okay, Orlando Prepper. Okay, feeding 6,000 cows tomorrow at work. Sunday, you're going to church. Okay, she cooks and she roasts. I'm going to check you out. Okay, oh, that's, okay. She fires replying to the, yeah, gosh, what was I going to say? Yeah, I have to really check with the authorities to make sure that I can make a fire at night to go fishing, because, you know, I like to bass fish during the day and catfish at night. So There's been so many nights I would go maybe like 8, 9 o'clock at night, start fishing, and I'd fish at like 8 or 9 o'clock the next morning. I'd get all those fish, clean them, and take them and give them to my son's aunt. I give all my fish away. I haven't gotten a deer in a while, but like deer, I've never gotten a turkey, never got a rabbit. I've gotten squirrels and deer, and that's it. But I give it all the way to people who are not able to work. So, a lot of friends said, "Oh, I'll take it. Give it to me." It's like, no, you have a job. You can go to the store and buy yours. So I give it to the Hunters for the Hungry. I'll give it to them. I just like the sport. It's called Schuylkill. Oh, that's the name of the river. Really? I didn't know that. It's really polluted. Wow, I didn't know that. Schuylkill River. Okay. Why am I thinking about Schuylkill Hill? Maybe I don't know. But okay, Schuylkill. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun Saturday night. And I got, I bought some rod and reel. I had all my tackle. I had a lot of tackle in Texas. I go to Texas quite often. So I went fishing a couple of times in Texas. But you know what? I got tired of paying for the license. They have this astronomical amount for the license. And because you're a non-resident, I think you only get it for like 3 months. No, 3 or 6 months. And it's like, I'm not paying that much money to fish a few times. So I brought all of my gear back. I had my rods mailed back to me. It took like over a month to get them, but that was no problem because I have a lot of rods at home. Everyone going to sounds for yeah. My parents' 52nd wedding anniversary. Wow, that's really good. See, nice. What's up, bro? Hey, I'm doing good. SC Nice. Yeah, SC Nice. If you're just joining in, man, this is the highlight of my day. Chop, chop. This thing chop, split, carve. Let me see something here. I mean, this thing would carve really good. Kind of hesitant because I don't have my gloves, but you can take this and just carve so nice. But I don't want to push my luck. I don't have on gloves right now, but I have this portion in here at a steeper angle than this portion here. And also when I took a class from Blackie Thomas on kukris, and he had the tip of his kukri here, the portion here. He used it for digging. So kukri, you can use a kukri almost for anything, but I'm still hesitant to dig with mine because I like the sharpness. But I have, let's see, this one, the Bud K, that one. I know I have like 5 kukris, but I still just don't have the one that I want. You see, how I want the ultimate Nepalese kukri. And I'm gonna wait till I go to a show, or I don't know. I've never been to Blade Show. I think they recently had it in Texas, and I know one time they had it in Atlanta. And one of these days I'm gonna get there. But it's not like I need another one, but I want one I have one where right in here is something called a Choi. I want to get one. I have a Bud K that someone actually brought from India, and it's real nice. It's really nice, but I had to do a lot of sharpening to it. Hey, that was fun too. Learning how to sharpen a knife. Gosh, there's a lot of machinery. Believe me, because I haven't, to teach you how to sharpen a knife or a blade. But once you learn how, you're more or less going to start doing it freehand. And you can tell by the sound and the feel of the whetstone of actually what you're sharpening. Yeah, sure. They will have them at, yeah, of course, at Georgia Bushcraft. Yeah, that's right. You're going to Georgia Bushcraft. Yeah, I'm going to the one in April. Let me see. This is already no, April 4th through the 5th. I'm going to that one. I'm signed up for 3 classes on Friday, 4 classes on Saturday, and 1 class on 3 classes on Friday, 4 classes on Saturday, and 1 class on Sunday. So yes, I can't even remember the classes that I'm taking. One of the classes I'm taking is called lock picking. It's like we're going to show you why you need to know how to unlock, why you need to learn lock picking. Oh, I'm also taking a navigation class. Let's see what else. I can't remember, but I'm also going to the one in Harmony, North Carolina. That one May, what is it? It's, I think it's the first weekend. That one's in May. It's given by Mountain Readiness, and they also have classes as well. And you know, when I went to the one in November, the good thing about it, something I really enjoy, um, is that you actually meet people that have been on the show alone. Some of the winners, they were there, and you get to hear them tell their story, and it's quite amazing. I think the one, who was it? I think it was Alan Kayes. He was there. I think he was there. Joe. I mean, the guy who works with anyway. Greg Ovens. There were a lot of people there. And the thing about it, oh God, what's the lady's name? Carly Fairchild. I mean, all these people participated on along, and it's so good to hear their stories. And I mean, they really go all out. But I cannot see myself going somewhere, being out there, trying to be the last one to stay out there. Okay, see you later, Orlando. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, thank you. You have a great weekend also. Um, that dude butchered a moose, yeah, with a Leatherman is a legend. Oh, I don't have I seen that one? But anyway, can you imagine being out in the bush for like 50 days? I mean, the longest I've stayed by myself in the bush is one night. With other people, it's been 2 nights. But the thing about it is, I'm just gonna say, it's exhausting, exerting, because when you're in the bush, get here, you set up your shelter. You don't want to rush anything. You want to process wood. And my thing is that as soon as I set up my shelter and start harvesting wood, I'm going to harvest wood until maybe an hour or two before dark to make sure that I have enough wood all night. And the last time it's like, I know I have enough wood. At 7:30 that morning, I remember I was totally out of wood. It seems like the more the once you get the coals are actually hotter than flames. That fire burns quicker and it is hotter. But the thing about it, I don't really like sleeping because I just like seeing that fire. And so I'll force myself to sleep every hour, but it's like, okay, it's time to get up, put more wood. But I'm looking at a log right now. I'm going to show it to you. Can you guys see that large log right there? There's 2 more logs that I want to harvest, and I'm going to make a long fire. Now, you would think with that large log that you would have enough wood for all night. Well, the thing about it, when it starts to burn, you still have to feed it. You still have to feed the fire. I mean, you'll have a couple of things like maybe this size, but I don't know. I don't know. The only way you really know is get out and do it. So, hey, Arlise, how are you doing? Hey, guys, that's another great channel, Arlise. Arlise, I saw one of your videos, I think it was yesterday, where you made that carrot cake. That cake looked so scrumptious. Oh my goodness. I think right after that, I watched like 2 more of your videos. But yeah, if you guys get a chance, go check out Arlise Delight. That cake, that carrot cake, the one with no icing. I mean, icing, that thing was so, I know it was good. I know it was good. But you know, I'm not gonna say I can't. I don't have the patience to cook. I'm one of those guys. I like it quick, fast, and in a hurry. You know, I'll take some vegetables, extra virgin olive oil, saute. Hey, throw some rice, I'm good. I throw some pasta on it, I'm good. Salad, I'm good. I don't like being in the kitchen for a long time. That's just not me. I don't know. A lot of people says, "Oh man, you would really be easy to cook for because you don't eat anything." Yeah, you know, I just like to eat vegetables, you know. But a salad, yeah, I can eat salads every day, you know. But yeah, but Arlie's Delight, yeah, I know that. Man, that carrot cake, that had to be the. And I like how when you put the carrots in it, how you did not stir the carrot, how you just flipped them, you rolled the carrots over into the mix, and when that thing came out, you put it on the plate, turned it over, put it on the other plate. That was so good. Yeah. If you find 4 small logs and sharpen it, then drive 2 on each side of fire. Oh yeah, at about 45-degree angle, and stack your logs for the fire on each other on both sides. Yeah. Oh, well, I know the one you're talking about. Feed the fire. Yeah. I was getting ready to say I did that. No, but I haven't done that. But I remember the first overnighter that I did. I mean, I had some massive logs, you know. And I thought I was gonna like rest and sleep. You're like, I got the fire going. But when you hear the crackling and popping and you look at the fire and it's like, oh man, it just looks so beautiful. It's like I really couldn't sleep. And then it started to drizzle. So I got up and put this plastic over the wood and didn't want it to get wet. And I say that to say this. It took me 2 more weekends to burn those logs. They was just so, and the thing about it, I sawed those logs with this saw. Now, those logs were way too large for this. So now I can understand why it took me like 45 minutes to saw 1 log and then another 45 minutes. And I kept saying, God, man, but this saw was not large enough to cut. This is the first time when I first stayed over my first overnighter, I used it. But I went back for 3 weekends before I could burn all of that wood. So, but now I know now, like that log there, the fun is going to be with an axe. Man, I'm going to bring my 26-inch axe out, you know, because it's low to the ground and I don't want to take my saw and get it grinding into the ground. But I just, you know, I have to have justification to bring that 26-inch axe out. So that's what I'm going to do I'm going to cut this log into 2 and I have another one over there. And I just, you know, I mean, the perfect scenario would be to have that long fire, have a suspended bed. And by the way, I have made hammocks in the woods, in the bush. I want to say maybe about 2 years ago. I've done maybe like hammocks. I mean, where they actually swing, just wood and a rope. So the perfect scenario would be have those long fire with the 3 logs, a hammock that swings, and then have a tarp over it. Man, that's the perfect scenario. But I don't know, like I said, you know, and that would definitely, You know, when you do something like that and work that hard, you should stay in the bush at least 2 nights to make it worth it, you know. Hey, Ken, how you doing? From North Carolina. How are you doing, Ken? Hey, Ken, are you going to make it to Harmony, North Carolina for mountain readiness? Or is it ready mountain readiness? May, I want to say, I just 4th, 5th, and 6th, or it's the first weekend in May. Harmony, North Carolina. It's going to be pretty good. She cooked and wrote, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be pretty good. I know some of the, I'm hearing some of the, I don't want to spoil, I don't want to tell everyone, some of the people that's going to be there. So they have classes also. Their classes are not out. But I know when Georgia Bushcraft announced their classes, I knew they were going to be doing it soon. It was like, I'm right at my laptop. It's like, okay, they pushed the classes out at 12 o'clock. And they said you can't register until like 12 more hours. 12 hours and 1 minute, I was on my laptop signing up for the classes. So, but, and the classes are like well, the navigation class is like 2 hours or 2.5 hours. The other classes are like 45 minutes. I'm also taking a class, it's called boondocking. Boondocking, where I'm gonna visit this bus to see how this person travels, how they live on a bus, you know. I've seen a lot of it on YouTube, but actually I met a person and they really do that. So that's gonna be exciting, you know. But wow, guys, so it's been over an hour. Yeah, Ken, if you get a chance, man. Yeah. And also there's another one in Erie, Pennsylvania in June. No, I think it's June. And something, I think it's called Rendezvous Meetup. I still haven't gotten all the particulars, but I'm looking forward to going to that one just to enter the fishing contest. And they also have a fire starting contest. So those are the two events that I am looking forward to. The starting the fire and the fishing contest. So that's why I got to get out in the water, man. Get everything back in order, you know. But what do you get back in order for fishing? It's just like riding a bike. Once you learn, you know, I mean, I have so much fishing gear, grubs, hard baits, spinner baits. I have surf rods that are like 15 feet long, rods short as 3 feet, you know, for getting up under the limbs, trying to catch those bass and everything. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. Hey, it was a treat just sitting here chatting. And I guess I'm going to do my due diligence now and clean up. I'm going to wash my dishes. I'm going to store this wood, get out here in the morning, bring an empty rucksack, pack it, and take it, and contact the authorities to make sure that I can, in fact, make a fire, because it's in a county park. It's in a county park, so I really, the thing is, you want to obey all the rules, you know. You don't want them taking these privileges away from you, know. So obey the rules, you know. Don't leave trash. Take it out with you. You know the thing. All right, everyone, take care. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But in the meantime, take care. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next video, the next live, somewhere in there. Hey, this is the Virginia Bushcrafter. Get out in the bush and have some fun. Take care, everyone. Thanks for coming in.